What's going on, everyone out there in YouTube land? It's Bondy coming at you with another Transformers video review. The figure I've chosen to do for you guys today is none other than the Tomy Takara version of the Beastwars Blackarachnia. Now, this figure is amazing. Takara did one of the best versions I've ever seen of Blackarachnia with this figure. I cannot stress how good this is. I mean, just looking at the figure, you can see everything with it. You can see that it's got the nice little spider mold. It's got everything with it. You can kind of see here, it's got the nice eyes around it, the black or the red the Blackarachnia had, the nice gold around it. You can kind of see, and it doesn't really give too much of the actual robot away with it, other than you can see the hands right here. And other than that, that's about it when it's like this. This figure is so cool. And her gun does sit in like where her butt is. Nice little gun like this. It's a nice little grappler that can come out. It can open up. And one thing I loved about this, and it does have a little retractor here. You just hit the button and, oh, mine didn't retract all the way. There we go. Goes all the way in. But there's a hole here, and two little slots on each side of it that will go and peg in underneath the figure here. But when the figure is in its beast mode and you have it in like this, you can actually open up the claw, extend it, bring it up, and you can have the figure hang there. I've just got it from my finger right now. I actually closed that a little tight. There we go. And it can hang there. You can pose the figure hanging like this. Absolutely amazing job Takara did. Like, I'm just rotating my finger back and forth, just like extending it and then bringing it back in, and this is what it's doing with the figure. I love the fact that it has this. The nice gold in it, the gold and black, the little accents of purple on just the outside, the clearness of it, the orange, the black. It represents Blackarachnia so well that it, without actually seeing the figure up close, it doesn't do it justice. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get it into robot mode, show you guys how to transform it here really quick. And let's get going. Bring the arm, they're going to bring these out. Bring these are going to be the legs. You bring these down and just stretch them out so they're like this. You're going to go underneath. There is, right here, you're just going to want to move the back piece, open it up, and that reveals the Blackarachnia face. By the way, guys, look at this face. The face sculpt that they got on this figure is amazing. It looks like Blackarachnia from the TV show. It is absolutely amazing. Before you do then what you're going to want to do is bring this entire piece down and around, and then right here, those spider legs, they do rotate, and they're going to go back, and so they're going to go backwards. So they're going to create the spider leg look that she had when she was in robot mode. And you can see that the right here comes up, and it's kind of a little, before we do this part, bring the arms down. The neck and the chest piece look very long here. What you're actually going to want to do is put your hands on the shoulders and hands just underneath the breastplate, and you're going to want to push up, and it should lock into place there. So what you're going to want to do after that is to get the legs proper. These pieces, they're not on joints, they're on plastic rubber pegs inside, so I don't generally try and transform it a lot because I don't want the leg to fall off. You can kind of see in there how it's in there. So I always try, I don't generally transform this figure much, and I always go the one way so that I know my figure is not going to break. Another thing with the back piece for her, it does come up. You're going to want to make sure and lock it into place right around her waist. Bring it down. And then right here, the spider legs are just going to fold up. Oh, I forgot to do the other leg. Flip it up. And then it's gonna give her that nice, oh, it wants to keep moving on me. So when it's down, it's gonna give her legs that very nice, slight, sleek, slender look. Gonna bring it down, and then you can position them, the spider legs, how you want. And there you have it, guys. There is the Tomy Takara Transformers Beastwars Blackarachnia. This is my absolute favorite Blackarachnia figure, probably one of my favorite figures that I actually have. I'm just going to show you on the inside of her arms here, there's little slots, and right there you can kind of see on the gun, that's where it goes in, so she can hold her gun in different ways. I do kind of wish she would have had a gun similar to the original Beast Wars gun that could have kind of fit in her hand a different way. One pose that I love doing with her, and I'll show you guys right now. The head is on a 360 degree little ball joint. You've got shoulder articulation, elbow articulation. Unfortunately, no hand. You got leg. Unfortunately, only at the hip and the knee. Or you can bring the foot out a bit like this. Sorry, I forgot to show you guys that. So you can create more of a heel if you want with her. Have her legs back a bit more. Personally, I just like to keep it there. It gives it too much of a weird look. But best pose I can do with this figure. Show you guys. You can actually make her legs crossed, and she can stand on her own when she is like this. So you can give her that cross-armed, I don't give a crap attitude. There you go, guys. Give her that look. That's how I actually have her set up in my collection usually all the time. Just looking at the figure though, guys, right straight on, you've got the nice black. You've got the like the eye looking with the hourglass right in the crotch plate. You've still got the yellow breastplate that looked like her with the spider legs coming off of it. The arms are the exact same. You can actually move the spider legs all the way back if you wanted. You can bring them all the way out and have them like this. The figure that Takara did with this, the second I saw this figure out, I had to get it. It wasn't even a want, it was more of a need to get this figure. And even when the figure is in robot mode, the gun can still store underneath her very nicely. It goes out of the way very nicely. You can barely even see the gun underneath her now. Instead of it being black, you can see like the gold and the red. But there you have it, guys. There is my Transformers Takara Blackarachnia. Absolutely amazing. I can't say it enough. But anyways, guys, if you guys have any comments, likes, dislikes, anything, leave it down below, guys. This is Bondi signing off, and I will see you guys next time with another Transformers video review. See ya.